Alright, we got our little ROM chip. Yay, ROM chip. Alright, and apparently if we don't look at this sarcophagus, then we can't advance the plot.
I went to the Tut exhibition and wasn't scared.
That drove me nuts.
So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
Yeah, why would that bother you? And most people under traditional circumstances are not put into a sarcophagus while they're still alive. Honestly, lady.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip.
Yeah. Hey, my little side face went happy.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
You!
A terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Oh no!
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
An access code?
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
Figures.
It figures.
Okay, I didn't know she'd say that.
So?
You cannot
escape your fears. You can only blah blah blah. Alright.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Uh-oh. Down into the earth. Down to Goblin Town. Now down
no choice,
to Goblin
Ellen
Town.
girl. It's got to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out! Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths. Just rags. Yellow rags. I can see that from here. I don't need to touch them.
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
This elevator is scary.
You graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you.
How's it saying 2000s? They weren't in existence when this game came out. Oh well.
You graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope.
Boring.
You were a 3.8 grade student.
More boring.
More high hopes.
3.8 is a very low number except in grade scores.
You won your master's. Combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
Thank you, elevator.
You married Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine.
And they apparently only did that twice, dang.
The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
It's just horrible.
Eddie leaves. He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet.
Man, this elevator is seriously bringing my mood down.
You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man. To your horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever. except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then. But I've returned for you.
Everyone in this game is an expositor.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan. Not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
I don't like you.
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me.
Hey, slime ball.
You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Hey, slime ball, you've been dead for 100 years.
How?
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I waited in the sarcophagus until you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Alright, let's stab this guy in the
Please,
head.
not
oh wait, we don't have any stabby tools.
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger.
You're
now
in a tomb,
you
buddy.
will remember more than the color of my clothing.
You're in an elevator in a tomb.
Don't count on it, you mother!
Woohoo!
So the sarcophagus was the way out of here.
Remember, ladies, you don't need a gun or a
Nice
taser.
trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another.
That's an elevator, lady.
God,
Anyway, just carry a gold
I
cup
can't
with
see
you.
the ceiling. Clouds up there. This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Wow.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
So we're missing another chip of some kind, are we? Man, this place buzzes. Ugh. Make it stop. Wait. How'd I get back here?
This looks like a...
Oh, I see. You automatically walk. Alright. No, wait, I don't want to go back to the elevator. Alright, there's not much to do here that I can see.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Yes, it is. Alright, this should be...
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Let's get out of here. I'm scared. And the buzzing is driving me nuts. Oh my friggin' god. I was going the right way.
This gem's glowing.
Yes, it
Must be
is.
the workstation's power source.
Good for you.
Top database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year. But why?
Because it's Am and he
Password
hates
valid.
you.
Select subject of inquiry. The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
Secret project?
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures.
Okay.
Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
No kidding.
That would be telling.
don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
Ugly?
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you?
Well, it's...
I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere. So, okay. Then what have I got?
Alright, if I was MacGyver, I'd know how to make a speaker out of a tweezer, a book, and a scrap of paper. But I'm not. Shouldn't even examine some of the statues. Fine. Be that way. You know, there was a lot of crap and junk in here. I wonder if there's... I already blew it by accidentally running over it, but hey. It's the only thing in the wall that stands out.
Just as I remembered. A speaker. And isn't it pretty? Exactly like the one in the schematics.
No, the one in the schematics...
Come to mama!
Never mind. Use secret passage. This time I'm not going to have her say how much you want to bet, or how much... I don't even know how much I want... Whatever she says. She says a lot of things.
There ain't no way I'm gonna get inside that sarcophagus.
What am I doing wrong? Oh, I guess you don't go in the sarcophagus again. That's what I'm doing wrong. I got my speaker.
Now what am I supposed...
Top database state.
Blah, blah, blah.
Somebody wants me to deal...
Password valid.
Yes, yes.
Classified information.
Access denied. I'm clearly doing something wrong. Well, there's always those loose, unfinished wires. Hurrah!
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue.
I have?
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy.
I don't
And more important,
trust you.
I don't hurt you.
You know enough about me to know that...
Are you Anne?
Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
I'm Anne's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Am doesn't have any innocence.
How do I know you're not just one of Anne's practical jokes?
I'll help you.
This buzz is driving me nuts.
You want me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here in lemon trees...
Oh my god. Can Anne overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
A successful moment. That doesn't sound too...
Can you point out some essential component of Anne so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Oh dear. That's not a good thing.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Anne is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the deep death of the universe.
Interesting. Well, we're gonna have to resolve this someday, but not right now.